Okay, welcome. So I thought I would talk about life in your 50s. So I already had my first mammogram, which you would have seen a video ago or a couple videos ago. And now I'm gonna get into some topics here. So if you don't like that, well, then this video won't be for you. But if you don't, my doctor has been sending me for, well, everything pretty much. Everything. She sends me for blood tests every few months. Well, because my hemoglobin is low, my iron's low, but it's just because I don't take the iron pills, because I feel fine. So yeah, yeah, but that's my own thing, but whatever. So she sent me for the blood test, and because I didn't want to do the colonoscopy, after when you turn 50, she sent something to this company or whatever, and they sent you in the mail to collect your stool, which is so hard. Yeah, because it's tiny little tube. That's really hard. Yeah, so they do that. And I haven't had my period since December. And when I went for my mammogram, she asked me, is there breast cancer in your family twice? And I said, no. And then she asked me, when was the date of your last menstrual period? And I said, December. December. If it wasn't for that little teeny tiny period, I would have been in menopause as of this month or last month. But that little thing in December, yeah, it's just, yeah, my countdown has to start again. So yeah. And well, I asked my doctor, I said, does that count? It was a little teeny tiny bit in December. It was a teeny tiny bit, but does that count? And she says, well, did you have to use a pad? And I said, well, yeah, I had to use my cup. So she says, yeah, that counts. I'm like, oh shit. So anyway, and then I got this little thing in the mail from Ontario Health, Cancer Care Ontario. This is the Ontario Breast Screening Program. And it tells you that they do high quality mammograms to Ontarians ages 50 to 74. The best way to protect your health is by getting a mammogram every 2 years. And actually a mammogram, everybody thinks that it hurts, but it doesn't hurt. Yeah, the machine, it just goes down on your boob, but the technician is so good at, it's not even uncomfortable, it's just awkward because you have to put your breast on that thing, and then she tells you okay, now get the hand in here, and I didn't know where to put my hand. I'm like, do I put my hand in there? She's like, no, put it in there. Okay, so that's just a little awkward, but when it did that, that didn't hurt. So that didn't hurt at all. So a mammogram takes an X-ray picture of the breast and can find breast changes when they are too small to feel or see. Okay, and then here it says, let's see. Mammograms are recommended for people ages 50 to 74, even if you feel fine or no one in your family has had breast cancer. It is important to get screened. Most people diagnosed with breast cancer have no family history of the disease. Most people will have normal mammogram results. Most breast cancers are found in people ages 50 and over. And again, mammograms are recommended for people ages 50 to 74 who qualify to get checked for breast cancer. And then it says to talk to your doctor or nurse practitioner about the benefits and limitations of screening. Visit cancercareontario.ca whatever that thing is, breast info. Yeah, so this was very helpful, actually. Yeah, so that's what you get. And actually, when I turned 40, I had my other doctor then, the one that retired, And I asked him, I said, so do I have to get a mammogram now? And he said, well, we don't want to start too young. And then, of course, when I turned 50, although now she says now the law's changed, but here it says 50. See, 50 to 74. So, yeah, so that's life in your 50s, and I'm going to go back and sit by the pool. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video, because we need to educate people. We need to educate people on this stuff. There's all these Gen Z talking about their periods and stuff, but people don't really talk about mammograms and like menopause and perimenopause, because in perimenopause you can like I don't have any of the hot flashes symptoms really, and I don't have too many night sweats. I've had a few. I get my hot flashes, like I can't handle like July heat. I'll be looking for a splash pad, or like I have a pool now, but yeah, so I don't really get them too bad. But also you might skip periods. Like you might get a period and then not get one for 2 months, or you might get a period in the same month and then 2 weeks later get another period. So people don't talk about perimenopause, and I think we need to spread awareness about that too. You know, we need to help the Gen Z and the millennials who will be in this stage in a couple years, right? So yeah, that's why I'm here. Anyway, I'm still waiting on my Amazon, and I want my package. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video out to educate some people and maybe help you if you're in the perimenopause stage. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.